ElectraCast.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome to NASA Daily, where we bring you all of NASA's previous day's proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you NASA's activities for July 17th, 2025.
Today, NASA continues advancing space exploration and technology. The SkillBridge program, launched with the Department of Defense, helps military service members transition to civilian careers by working at NASA during their final months of service. Since 2019, many veterans have joined Johnson Space Center, filling roles in safety, engineering, and digital transformation. Registration is now open for the 2025 International Space Apps Challenge, a global hackathon on October 4th and 5th. With the theme, Learn, Launch, Lead, participants worldwide will use NASA's open data to solve challenges like artificial intelligence applications and Mars recycling systems. Over 450 events will be held, supported by NASA and 14 international space agencies, with 10 global awards available. On the International Space Station, the Expedition 73 crew conducted research and maintenance on July 17th. NASA astronauts Nicole Ayers and Anne McLean and Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency astronaut Takuya Onishi collected blood samples, performed heart scans, and monitored vital signs to study the effects of long-term spaceflight on immune and cardiovascular health. Crew members also carried out fitness studies and station upkeep. NASA will launch the Solar Eruption Integral Field Spectrograph mission on July 18th from New Mexico. This mission will study the sun's chromosphere to better understand solar eruptions that affect space weather. SNIFS combines ultraviolet imaging and spectroscopy to track how energy moves through the sun's atmosphere. In California, NASA's X-59 quiet supersonic research aircraft completed its first low-speed taxi test. The X-59 is designed to reduce the loud sonic boom to a soft thump, aiming to enable supersonic commercial flights over land. The data will help develop new noise regulations. Finally, the 4 astronauts of NASA's SpaceX Crew 11 mission began a 2-week quarantine at Johnson Space Center on July 17th. This health stabilization step precedes their planned launch to the International Space Station on July 31st, after months of training. Those were the key activities for NASA on July 17th, 2025.
Subscribe to receive daily or rate or review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning into NASA Daily. This has been an ElectraCast Media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Produced and edited by Hannah Riggs. Music by Amir Salale, I Say.
I'm Iris, host of Or Whatever Movies and the forthcoming Powers of Darkness podcast. For the better part of a decade, we've been unraveling a literary mystery that begins with a strange version of Dracula. Yes, that Dracula. It's a different story, imbued with a potentially insidious agenda. What we've already found so far reshapes what we thought we knew, but the investigation isn't over. Support our efforts to finish what we've started and bring the full story to light. Go now to Kickstarter.com and search up Powers of Darkness to learn more. Coming soon on ElectraCast, wherever you listen to podcasts.
ElectraCast.